He put it in a really like bad way, but he said like they're watching men who are on millions and then go home to their supermodels' wives, and they're paying to do that every week, and they're then when the season ends, it's just the same thing again next year. It just seems like to be a football fan is a lot of opportunity cost.
There's two sides to it, like every idea, right? One is, well, maybe going to watch a football game on the weekend with your dad or your granddad or your whole family. You sit around the TV, or you go to a pub, have a few drinks, have a laugh, watch the game. You mean, get excited, enjoy yourself, how you relax on the weekend. That's excellent. Or you're a little kid and you watch football and it inspires you to go and do a sport and exercise, and you want to play football in your school team. That's great. It's inspirational and an opportunity for people to come together. Build community. You meet someone who's also an Arsenal fan, and then you get on, you talk about their new signing or how you want the manager to get sacked or whatever. You're connecting with another human being on something that you relate on, right? Amazing, brilliant. That's one side of it, and that's a very valid side. The other side is, well, yeah, you are paying a lot of money and spending a lot of time and energy watching men play a game of football where you have to kick a ball into a net, and they're millionaires and they don't give a shit about you as an individual. You might love Mohamed Salah, but he doesn't give a shit about you. You're just a statistic to him. You're just another fan. Right? And if he met you personally, he'd probably be a nice bloke, but the amount you're thinking about him, he's not thinking about you. And is that good on a deep level? I don't know. But it depends the approach you take to it. Just like anything, it can become an abyss where you just put time and energy into it and don't get anything out of it. But also, if it's just something you're interested in, why not? You think about how I'm so interested in certain philosophical ideas and read the works of people that don't give a shit about me. They're dead. They're not thinking about Joel Clifton, but they're role models. They inspire me. So it's what you get from it, I guess. Yeah. And I also think in any sense, you shouldn't live vicariously through people. If you're living vicariously through your football team winning, and your sense of self and your sense of self-worth and your happiness depends on whether your team wins on the weekend, well, that's a bit dangerous. But if you like going out for a few pints with your granddad and watching a football game, ideal. Carry on.
I think that's where maybe the line is when your team loses and then you're in a really bad mood just because of it.
Something that terrifies me is the rates. I don't know the exact figures, but the rates that domestic abuse goes up when England lose a football game. Terrifying.
Fuck. God, yes. That's deep.
Scary.
But why are England fans so angry and rude? They're known to be the worst type of fans. Why do people have to do that? You can't control it.
It's an opportunity to release anger that's been pent up in them from the fact they hate their life. And England lose a game that enrages you, then you slap the guy in the pub next to you, or you go home and beat your wife. It's horrible. It's horrible things to think about, but it's real. That's something where I'm like, we're going wrong as a race. You know what I mean? As a human race, we've done something wrong with the fact that statistics like that exist.
And then all the betting and stuff that goes into it, and these football clubs, they're just businesses.
Yeah. Same red pill that I took when I went to uni and realised that universities are just businesses, and that all their open days are just marketing and they're just trying to get you to buy their product. Same thing with football, man. Buy this player's shirt, come to this game. We'll make money off your tickets and your shirt sales and your subscription to Sky Sports and all this. It's part of the human drama, Jacob. It's part of the play that's going on around us all the time.